of July, certainly a festive feel throughout fight week and inside this arena, Tim.
Big time environment, big time feel, everyone ready to celebrate their independence, and they chose to spend it with the UFC.
Beautifully done with the hook there by Rachmanov. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Gastelum gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave him off.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Big right hand. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Gastelum's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, Gastelum doing an outstanding job on the feet here, DC. A nice combination. And I think that drew a smile out of Rafael Cordeiro there in his corner.
Nice jab. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Rachmanov. Gastelum's eye is closing up. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no...
Oh, takes it forward. What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, how good is that jab by Rachmanov? Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose.
Oh, and now there's a cross in a great position now to build up there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now I'm looking for him to start chasing down a submission.
Oh, huge connection on the flying knee, DC. Now we'll see if the longer, taller fighter can move in and follow it up. We'll see if he can finish. And now Gastelum's in trouble.
Big combination.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Oh! Right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor, Jim.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now he's starting to pay dividends.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, man, has he come out with a point to prove tonight, aggressive.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle tip. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
I'm shocked that you could see anything at all out of it.
Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that. And think that you will not. Wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Nice jab by Rahman. Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Well, without much. Hand kick there as he lands. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go cold.
That'll do it! Shavkat Rakhmonov. Too good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is high level.
And with the throw, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Back mount now. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight.
And gets right back to his feet.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Lead kick is true there by Rakhmonov. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, man. He's got him in the clinch once again.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, high kick. Oh, there you go. Swept him right there.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and the opponent couldn't stop it.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
This is where...
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike. Oh!
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage.
Great shot from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, big elbow. Rachmanov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Usman. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. And now he's got that arm under the chin. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break back to defend that rear naked choke.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Great job landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Final seconds of round one. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Rachmanov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. What a beautiful entry on the takedown for Kamaru Usman. Now we'll see what he can do with it. His ground and pound is outstanding. He's been more opportunistic with it of late.
Wow.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Usman.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, nice jab by Rachmanov. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 3 minutes. Well, the left huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Usman. Strong knee strike there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Man, come on, work that pummel. Pummel inside. Get control.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control. Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Back up. Let's go forward now.
He wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
He's open.
All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do.
Oh, he's so hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, nice right hand.
30 seconds to go in the round. Rakhmonov gets caught with that punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice defense there. Huge block. Final second.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Trying to finish this fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight.
Okay. No tone, right? Come on, voice up. Yeah. Say less. Shit, you got a pile of me, I ain't squash your shit. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with a trilogy with Leon Edwards now concluded for Kamaru Usman, he sets his sights on Shavkat Rakhmonov. And make no mistake about it, Kamaru Usman still one of the greatest welterweights of all time, still a Nigerian, still a nightmare, and looking to hand Shavkat Rakhmonov the first loss of his career.
He believed that Rakhmonov has not seen anything like him. He believes that he will use his experience to really fluster Shavkat. But when I watch Shavkat and I watch his facial expressions and I watch him in the Jeff Neal fight, I don't get the feeling that anyone will get this kid off of his game. He's a very talented mixed martial artist, and he is just a dog. And he's willing to just fight you if that's what he has to do.
Rakhmonov gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit the hip toss.
That one certainly found the target. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. Big double leg, double change.
Usman's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
What's the mystery going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
What? Come on.
Oh, and he gets out.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now he slams him to the ground.
A beautiful single leg takedown, lifted him in the air and put him down.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Rakhmonov. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find him. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Rakhmonov gets back up here. Takedown defense holds up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, body shot.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. .45 seconds to go here in round 1. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Usman's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some... Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous fights.
I mean,
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Beats a jab there. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
ooh, what a punch. in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Place just there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Big right hand. Oh, beautiful level change.
Gets back to his feet. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Rachmanov's shot is blocked.
He lands a big knee to the body. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Oh, later the flying knee there. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Another big takedown. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets back up again. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? I have.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect. Another takedown lands.
Usman's in half guard. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we... Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive
You need
fighter.
to work on this position.
Usman's back in side control.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights as this fight goes the distance. A lot of submission attempts tonight, and I think that effort in going for it will probably be enough for him to get them out.
All submission attempts aren't the same. Sometimes guys just jump up on the neck. But every time he attacked tonight, he attacked with the intention to finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Rachmanov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Caught that kick there.
Try to establish that jab.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Attacking armbar.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Block that punch. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
He twists the Leon belly. He starts to rain down big ground and pound. Opponent better move or the fight is going to get stopped. Leon belly.
So Rachmanov's going for a choke.
That guillotine is tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
I think they're going to stop this fight. They stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick. Oh, nice angle change.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Rachmanov gets back up again.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And he's back up.
Let's work, guys.
Pretty good straight punch there by Usman. And they separate after exiting the clinch. He's hurt now. So Rachmanov's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Nurmagomedov.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds.
Someone out before they take me out. Yeah, I had to make a decision. I can't let them off my vision. You know my dog's gotta eat, so we keep it hot in the plenty ways get rich.
Here's the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion and still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman. What do you think his approach is going to be here tonight? Because we love the jab, the striking has evolved, but we all know what his bread and butter is.
Well, his bread and butter is his wrestling. I think the only thing I can point to is that he lost the first fight of his career. Then he went on that tremendous run to become the welterweight champion and widely regarded the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That was his bounce back. Tonight he has to do that again. He's got to go back to that mindset that allowed for him as a young fighter to tie George St. Pierre's record for most wins in the welterweight division. That starts tonight. And ultimately he's hoping that leads to another reign atop the welterweight division.
And there have been rumblings about some injuries, maybe a knee, his hand. He says he's healthy. We'll see how it goes for Kamaru Usman getting back on the proving ground here tonight. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan. Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All odds on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight.
Every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the right corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Well, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shavkat Rakhmonov has proven that he is ready for the next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamaru Usman, one of the best welterweights of all time, a guy that just really moved atop the division for a very long time. He has his eyes set on getting back to the mountain.
Usman gets the early takedown. All right, so an early takedown. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Rakhmonov. Oh, this one could be over soon.
Oh.
Moving his head here on the ground, Chant.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back. That helps him to evade those strikes.
So Rakhmonov's in half guard now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Good work from the top here by Usman. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Excellent ground and pound here by Usman. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Usman going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. He's hurting bad here.
Watch the big shot. Oh! Might get the TKO here.
Now he's back up.
Fighter lands a jab.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
There you go. There you go.
Usman's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. Just missed with that right hand.
Now they separate.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward.
Nice job.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the two knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
Incredible power by this fighter, but also a very good patience and a very good approach to finding those kill shots. He has not been able to get his opponent out of there just yet, but frustration cannot set in because when you're fighting someone this good, this tough, it only takes them.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Beautiful. He passes the half.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Rakhmonov. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. So Rakhmonov's head kick is blocked. No damage there. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with now trying to trap an arm. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
He's having his way with him here. Submission attempts in bunches. Another one here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Well, defense. Defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't have to fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Back to his feet. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Going for the finish.
What a fight!
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Under 2 minutes to go.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Rachmanov's it.
Oh!
Judo toss made it look easy. So Rachmanov's trying for a submission here. Well, it looks like that Darcy's tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Really good emphasis on that kick there. And there it is! Kamaru Usman!
I mean, wow.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, drill that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, 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 still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mop, real John Gotti. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. With big body, spin a block, get a bill, real big problem. Whole lot of prize, bitch, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way, ain't built that way. I've been more in pain. Broad day, bitch, I'm 100 long day. Body like mine, ass like damn, head like wait.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight. Straight right, he misses. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
All right, so the fighter lands a takedown here, early round one. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You got to put this guy on his back early, and you got to put him on his back often.
Listen, you got to control the hands. Hand control. Hand control. Grab those wrists.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman.
You got to be careful here. Using a lot of good movement.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Usman's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very Oh, he got to his spot.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Good job defensively to block that punch.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, nice elbow.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Right now they separate. Single collar tie now. Punch coming. It's blocked. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Takedown defense is there. Got that jab working, nicely done. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Usman's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Hurt him real bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, good ground and pound here. Nice positional control here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his... All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Tags it with the overhand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
More strikes to the head. He's got the single collar tie. Oh, he's got him on the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift, and Matt will turn him so that he can start to make him grapple with him.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice leg kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Usman's eye now closing up.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a set.
You gotta try to find whether or not you're gonna land ground and pound here or if you're gonna go to submission.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. All right, single collar tie now. And he caught the kick. Such a blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Another big takedown.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really...
Oh, he's got to try to finish here.
Collar tie. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponents. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that, and if I'm a team, he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight.
Great timing on that double leg.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Unable to connect it. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. 15 seconds. Nice. Nicely done. Now some separation. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Usman goes for the takedown. He misses. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Another hurt. He's hurt bad.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, and he's back up again. Straight right hand, no good. All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when they let it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he goes his part.
Unable to connect with the right. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown.
Trying to set up a submission now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
You need to work. I'll stand this up.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Oh, that was in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is...
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Man!
Great submission defense on this play tonight.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. And now he's in the guillotine.
Ooh, it's tight.
You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Big ground and pound.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Usman's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
That's what I'm talking
All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Immediately gets the underhook. Short uppercut in the clinch by Kamaru Usman. Missed with that attempt. Easy mention there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set?
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passes to half guard. Beautiful transition.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Look like that body kick out here. Usman gets the single leg takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look.
As effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. He passed the half guard. Getting the mount here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chip. Oh, guillotine choke will appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, that gilly is tight. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, John
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You watch this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming a UFC champion. Congratulations.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Early land for Usman. With a straight right hand, that'll work. Oh, got that head kick home. Usman gets caught with that punch.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab at his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, that's his roots, right? For as good as he is in the stand-up, for as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the wrestling of Kamaru Usman that's going to lead the day. Whether it's offensive or defensive, Kamaru Usman will wrestle if he ever wants to be the champion.
Back to his feet. Beautiful.
Oh, that's right. Another good takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Jab, snaps the head back.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. We have across the midpoint here in our opening round. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Big punch to the body. Oh, nice takedown defense. Nice, solid punch lands.
Circling to his right. Nice straight right lands. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Again, he's looking for that left, it's not there. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Busy in the punch, lands that punch. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice leveraging.
Leg kick is there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Usman.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a come behind it.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Got the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big head kick there. follow it up on that right. Usman's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Usman gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Usman connects. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. And he is back up to his feet. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton Boxing District.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just surviving.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, that's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he wants to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. This is such a crazy fight.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Usman gets back up again. Nicely done. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Making all these shots count. Usman's eye was starting to swell now. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice punch to the head.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it going in the fight.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Lands a hook there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
the diving punch lands flush to the head. Whoa!
Jeez Louise.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Canelo Magdaleno!
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.
Check the speed.